Yo, what up? Best Noodle Reviews. Back at it again. Tonight, I got something special for you guys. Tonight, we got the Vifon Spicy Seafood flavor instant noodles. I've never had these before, man. Matter of fact, this is gonna be my first time trying it. But before we begin, man, I do wanna say if the vibes are off, like low energy, I just wanna say, man, I've been in my head lately, a lot of self-doubt. And, I haven't been uploading anything lately, but I didn't want that to stop me from showing you guys some noodles. So yeah, man, with that said, let's go ahead and begin. This here is the Vifon Spicy Seafood flavor instant noodles. I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again. And looking at it immediately, you can see the Vifon branding, spicy seafood, and then a fat dish right there with a lot of toppings on it, a lot of seafood toppings. And it's got like a red tint to it. And then that seafood themed dish does run up to the top of the lid as well. You guys can see. It's an easy cooker. It's 3 minutes. Fork is included in this one. And we'll be doing this one with some boiling water. So all you gotta do is pour some hot water in here, set it for 3 minutes, and you're golden. Let's check out some more details on the cup. And let me actually put you guys down as well. All right, so I've got you guys down, looking at the lid. It's got that nice texture, giving it a premium feel. Again, looks like a maze to me. Also looks like Tetris blocks. It's very nice, nicely detailed there. And it runs under the lid as well, as you guys can see. Very dope. And then right here on the side of the cup, when you rotate it over, you get all these details. You get the instructions, pretty simple instructions. They kept it down to 3. And then right here, they got some brandings. Right here, it says Vifon is exporting out to over 100 countries. And then it's 3 minutes, serve and enjoy, fork included. And this is a product of Vietnam for export only. Vietnam, from my homies out there. Shout out to my Vietnamese folks. Rotating some more, you get the ingredients, you get some energy, fat, etc., etc. It's all right here on the cup. And right there, you see it again from where we started. And that's about it, man. It's not much else. Let's go ahead and open this up. I'm gonna show you guys a little close-up of the instructions first, just in case we miss it before we get to the lid here. So the lid, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. Oh yeah, this one opened up just fine. We're gonna open it up halfway because we're still gonna lock it down right here after we pour the water in, of course. So you just get 1 pack. Actually, no, there's more hiding in there. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh, they got the 2-piece fork in here. Little duck feet. I don't even want to use it, man, but you get some flavoring oil and the soup base. This one has a nice proper crimp going on. Great for an easy tear, I'm sure. And then this flavoring oil, same as well. Nice mini crimps, little Bart Simpson heads. But just because, even though I just want to toss this to the side, I will show you guys the assembly. It's not the most stable. It's, broken before, but I will use it to stir just so it could touch its little noodle homies. Since they came here, they arrived together. But they will be separated after. But looking inside, you guys can see the quality noodles right there. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and add some flavoring. We're gonna go ahead and open up this soup base. I'm hoping you guys can see that. I'm gonna go ahead and tear it. Oh, easy. That was an easy tear for sure though. Very light pull. Didn't take much at all. And watch all that seasoning just fall down on the noodles. That's art, man. Beautiful. All right, next, we might get a little wet here. A little dirty. Some oil might get on our fingers, but let's go ahead and open this up. Put that to the back there. Okay, let's try it. Oh. This one is a very satisfying peel. Usually when the crimp is nice and sharp and strong, you'll have a nice satisfying snap. And if you're a crimp enthusiast, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you feel it just slice open, man. But look at that drip right in there. That's gonna give us those nice bubbles, the oily bubbles. When I give you guys that close up, you'll see, man. There it is on the inside. We're gonna go ahead and get some boiling water started, and we'll pour it in. Ooh, you hear that water boiling, mother. Are we gonna get to toying with these noodles? Ooh. I really don't know what that was. I was just listening to some Bone Thugs, and I'll drop the smooth mix in the description box, but I just thought I'd drop that in real quick. All right, for real this time, we're gonna go ahead and pour this in for you guys. So let's actually put you guys down so I can give you a better look. I'm hoping the camera does its work, does its job, but here we go. We're gonna go right up to that line. You see the noodle correct itself, let gravity do its thing. The buoyancy of those noodles. I don't even know if I'm using those words correctly, but 3 minutes, man. Putting this on top. Boom, we'll be back. All right, so we're back. Let's go ahead and open up this lid. Flip it up real quick. Oh yeah, that is looking delicious. We're gonna go ahead and fork it up. Of course, we're gonna give you some slight fog acciones. But looking at the noodles, so let's go ahead and begin, man. Let's go ahead and dig in. So there's not too much of a scent going on, not too strong of a seafood scent, but there is one that's present. Kind of smells like squid in there. And we're gonna go ahead and take the first bite with the duck feet fork because it has withstood the stir test. So let's go ahead and, all right, so you guys see that bite. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Okay. And immediately I'm already swapping for chopsticks. I didn't feel confident enough to hold the noodles there and slurp the whole thing. But here we are, we got the all-star chopsticks out. But immediately, man, I'm feeling some spice. I'm tasting some spice, but I'm trying to see where the flavor is at. So let's go ahead and go in for another one. Man, I don't know, man. This one, I'm not tasting any seafood. I'm not getting much flavor right now. I'm just getting like spice that's kind of like coating your tongue, that kind of coats your lips a little bit. But there's no flavor with it, so it's kind of just like trying to numb you out, but it's not quite there yet. I want to say there is some flavor, like a very subtle seafood flavor, but I'm gonna go ahead and spoon it up. Okay, when you spoon it up, the flavor is more present there, but when you're like just eating it like this, you know, with the fork or the chopsticks, then the flavor is not really carrying with the noodles. But overall, that seafood flavor, it gets more present when you're spooning it. There is flavor, man, and it is enjoyable, but it's just still lacking to me, in my opinion. But here we are. Let's get another bite. I don't know, man, maybe because, you know, I'm in my head, my flavor profile and stuff might be off. But no, for real though, I think like the seafood flavor here is like really subtle, but it does have spice. I'm not on the brink of like having any sweat, but it's just kind of enjoyable if you want something to numb you out, tickle you up. This can do it for you, man. The spice doesn't linger too long. Like already now, like right now it's already fading and I'm ready for my next one. So let's go ahead and go in. I will say though, the noodles themselves, very enjoyable for 3-minute cook time, but it's only lacking on the broth end. And it's just not carrying up with the noodles because I'm pretty sure if I start slurping this like a cup, get some noodles in there at the same time, oh, that flavor is gonna flow, man. Maybe I could use less water. You know, maybe the line should lower down. I don't know. You got some herb in here. You got some greens. Look at that. Chunky sizes, so you can actually, you know, get a bit of a different texture than the noodles and get something different. One thing though, I will say, so it has like a slight acidic, right, from the lime. I feel like you can see a lime in here, so I think there is a bit of that acidity in there. I think this would probably benefit from adding seafood components in there, you know, throw some shrimp, throw some lobster, whatever, man. I think that acidity will really go well with that type of seafood meat. So alone though, nah, man, I wouldn't touch this if you're eating it alone. If you got those ingredients, you wanna throw that in there, I think it'll go really well. Cause right there, man, I could throw some rice in there, I could throw some shrimp, I could throw many things, but I'm gonna sip this instead. Oh yeah, see, when you sip it, that flavor just comes out even more. It's more pronounced. Still not too strong, not like there's no whiff of seafood right now. Like I'm standing right above it. You can slightly smell it, but it's not big enough to like stink up a whole room or anything like that. But yeah, man, that's my verdict on it. Would I get it again? I probably would if I had the seafood, but I don't think I'd get it often though. But we're gonna go ahead and take some few more sips because we still got a decent amount in there though. Check it out. That is very satisfying, especially right now in the cold weather. We're getting some rain. Pretty solid cup overall. With that said, man, I think we're gonna end it right here. I'm gonna take my time sipping that because it is still pretty hot. It's still pretty hot, and I kind of just want to gulp it down because it is satisfying to slurp down. But yeah, man, with that said, thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys leaving comments, liking, and all that stuff. Like, it really helps me out, you know, that someone's checking out the videos and liking what I'm doing. So with that said, man, thank you guys. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Peace.